The UNI football team takes to the road yet again this year, their second road trip of the year. Last time they went on the road, they defeated Big 12 opponent Iowa State. Different type of road trip as you head to the West Coast to face Eastern Washington. How is this road trip going to be different than a conference road trip or obviously going to play the Cyclones?
Well, it'll be our first night out Friday night. We'll leave on Friday. When we went to Iowa State, we drove down the same day. So the Iowa State game is much like a home game as far as timing for us. This particular week is go out on Friday. You're going to have to be able to collect your thoughts, sit in your room, spend the day in your room, and then be able to play that evening at a very high level. So this is the first true road test for us.
So the guys need to be mentally prepared differently for this approach?
Yeah, they need to know when to start their body clocks. They know how to get focused. They need to know how to get focused on the road. They need to know how to sustain focus because it's a night game on top of it. So let alone being the difference of time zone that we're going to play in, it's also a night game, so it'll be very late in our body clocks. But the players, I expect they'll be ready by the time that game shows up.
They came here last year. UNI won 38-35 in a shootout. What do you remember from that game? It was an exciting one. It went right down to the end.
I remember it was back and forth. They got off to a quick start. We battled back, took the lead, and then they actually had the final drive to make some plays, and we made the final play. So again, it's a very good football team that will battle because any good program is going to play the last whistle. Just like last week, just like this week, and we have to be the one to be able to make the play going on the stretch.
What does Eastern Washington do well as a football team?
Eastern Washington plays a great offense, Probably one of the better schemes that I've seen. It's not about going fast. It's about the system itself, very multiple. Very difficult to defend because they come at you with so many different ways, and yet they have a great player in one of the receivers that might be the best receiver in the country at any level. So they're very good, and they're excellent when they play at home. So, and this is their first home football game.
Best of luck on your trip here this week.
Thank you.
And that will do it for this edition of Panther Sports Talk.